ship them up. Leave them all puzzled when I jam, not a jig is up. Magnetic presence, they get lifted when I hit them up. Hockey drop them, wrap it up quick like fifths in an indica. Scratchman brought a drum, but I am known for killing instrumental. Crash turn you to scraps, go call insurance for the incidental. Staying solid nice despite the prism, seeing through your mental. Not a doc, protect the chest position, get you disassembled. Hold a scrap machine, metal class, don't actually scrap with me. My killer dropped his mask like he must be suffering insanity. You must be tripping wild off the smile, you daring to laugh at me. I move for killers casually, peaceful people is whack to me. I'ma find a one piece, fuck y'all opinions. Put the metal to his neck like he won the Olympics. Palm full of pistons, metal monster come and rock when we rip it. We concur to make you drop it hockey quick and we dip it.
なんとかなったか。大将ってのはどいつも次元が違いやがる。ルーム。I make you fear for your life, I don't even fear for my health. Put smiling faces on tees and even wearing myself. My bro Beppo steadily scoping and bearing arms. Run up like a marathon, murky, now we sharing your wealth. I carry a stealth, I've been had homies who moving silently. Pulling strings, do them like Dopey, duffing for trying me. Did what I had to do, fuck you and fuck who you trying to be. I ain't gotta worry in the world about who the pirate king. Brody making threats like he's supposed to be a G. Rounds in my hands, that shit expand and jet you, poke him, leave him bleed, bitch. You want the smoke, not even smoke a beating me. Rounds in my hands, run them, death will be the only thing you see, yeah. I'm so wavy, they tried to hide it like waterlogged. Clowning off the gas metal, aim at they heart, I box them up. Step in rooms and crews being shambles, I spark and chop them up. The operation was off and off, put your offers up, bitch.
お前が何者だろうと知るか。海賊王になるのはこの俺だ。これくらいで俺を止められると思うなよ。
Said I'ma be the pirate king, there ain't no reason to doubt me. Like celebrations, I'll be eating till they peeping the bounty. What's generation is my status, it ain't cheap to be round me. I'm on my way to One Piece and you ain't leaving Sabouti. I don't care who you beatin', bro, I ain't scared of you. My brothers came with flan like they're beating the mirror fruit. Compared to you, my blood taking me to stardom like Anaru. Comparing crews, you clutching at straws and that be the end of you. Chopper holding rounds, if I point, I'm ready to rumble. We up in the jungle, who's your clan, how you gang, and man up, they fumble. Never see me humble, I just members like Buggy, that ain't no trouble. Living like a horror, academics, cause every day was a struggle. Told them try to stop me, I black them out like I'm a hockey. Got the whole blood covered in red, no rotonic live on me. Said y'all in my shadow, your greatest nightmare blew on my body. If Marines pull up, then we burn it rubber, call it with Hawkins, stupid.
Cosplay, baby, I love when she gets a character. Watch her bust it down for the camera. Might go poor cause she never looks like an amateur. Want it longer, I'ma flex a little stamina. Oh, she like to dress up, I know. Darling, na 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 no. Oh, she like to dress up, I know.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Killer Snow, and today we are going to be animating a little something something in After Effects. And by a little something something, it's not as sketchy as it sounds. We're just trying to find a photo of a house or something that has both doors and windows. And then we're going to animate the doors opening and the windows opening and slamming shut and doing fun stuff. And we need to have that time fill approximately, just approximately, what is it? 5 to 10 seconds. So we're going to do that. I'm just taking a moment to get the photos of what I would want to mess with. Because there's a bit. Oh, the dress up I know, darling, na 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 no. Who you gonna be today? Okay, maybe not that version. I think I'm gonna have to try and create the effect myself, which is that's gonna be a kind of a roughie. But I'll see what I can do. That's wrong. Okay. Well, damn. Like, there's some pictures of what I want, but then there's other pictures that are not what I want. So I'm trying to see what I can do here. And let's also do. Oh, that's such a nice sized. Damn it. The size of this image is so weird. I just also realized that y'all really can't see what I'm looking at here, so yeah, give me a sec. I should probably do that. Let you guys see what's going on. Is that something people would be interested in? Probably. Let's live screen that. Hey, what's up? And we have the camera operational. Isn't that crazy? Oh shit, my hair is poofy. I'm getting a haircut. Not before the next stream, but I will have a haircut soon. So we have our blank composition here. I'm trying to find a couple of ideas to tinker with, and I think I have a few that I'd like. I'm just trying to find appropriate sizes. Oh my god. The sizes are so bad, like you can gather how bad they are just based off of my facial expressions, probably, but it's pretty bad, pretty bad. But I can probably work with this. Yeah, this one I can probably work with this one. Nice. Okay. Oh wow, you can't even see what would be on my screen. That's nutty. I am such a bad streamer. I'm sorry, guys. Let me act like I've been doing this for 4 years and be slightly okay at it. I'm sorry. Let's see. Alright, that's nothing important. By the way, I'm also doing laundry because I'm multitasking like crazy today. So that's a thing. I wonder. Wait a second. Let me take a look at the pictures that I got again. I think I may have already gotten what I'm looking for accidentally. No, I did not. So maybe not like that. Oh, okay, that's closer. Alright, I'm going to show y'all what I'm looking at here. So, I'm considering, I am heavily considering, you know what, I can leave that there and I can turn on the vertical screen. Yeah, so you can just see me overlaid on top of it. I typically don't show when I'm like researching for stuff because you never know what'll show up on a random search, and I really don't want the channel to get canceled or strikes or anything on it just off of a random accident on a search. But for now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get pictures of. Oh, man, this is actually really nice. But I think this is edited. It feels edited. but it could be exactly what I need. It could be. Also, I just realized I am being foolish and not wearing my glasses. My eyes will fatigue at unprecedented rates if I do not wear these. OG image. Damn it. Another web page file. I hate that they're doing this. And I know that it's a... I realize it's a Microsoft Edge thing that other search engines, or rather other internet browsers, aren't having that be a thing. But I guess it's only... I'm thinking it's only a matter of time before they wind up enforcing that on them too. So that way... And they do it so that way it, like, stops them from... It stops us, people, from stealing the photos. On the high seas, my team, can nobody do it like me. Oh. The tweet was deleted? Interesting. In which case, I'm going to screenshot. And I think that should have saved the screenshot to, what, pictures, screenshots, this one? Let me make sure. Oh yeah, that's the one. Right here. Okay, so check it out. So we're going to take this, and we're going to, yeah, we're going to edit image, and then we're going to crop it. Oh, yeah. Don't you worry. I will get what I need. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that so nice and framed right there? We can perfect it a little bit. What's that? Photos Media Engine add-on just got installed. Really? I don't remember telling it to install, but that's okay. I'll trust my my computer. I just reset it and everything, so it should be good. So this is kind of pixely, but I'm assuming it'll be fine. I'm assuming because the resolution of the... Oh, wait, the resolution of this monitor actually is much lower because I have my thing on. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see how this particular image turns out. So we're going to open file location. I'm going to rename this duplicate. Creepy. And then we're going to take this, and we're going to copy it, and we're going to drop it right in here. So, ah, damn, the Freddy house is actually pretty close, too. And the Claremont house has to be renamed. Not creepy. I'll put creepy at the end of this one, so that way they're close together. There you go. That's like an almost night and day kind of thing right there. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. I'm going to have to crop this one over here. Like, I'm going to have to crop it so that way it doesn't have this stair, because it's cropped like right before the sidewalk for this photo. So I think we'll work with those. Next up, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be an homage, because I just rewatched all of Stranger Things, so that way I could get caught up, and so that way I could be fully caught up. And now I'm waiting with everyone else to find out what's happening with the second half of season 4. But hot damn, I'm gonna do some stuff here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I have the pictures that, oh yeah. Mm-hmm. is gonna be good. This is a great shot, and then that's a great shot. So I'm gonna do it. We're gonna save that. Oh yeah, that's right, because it Eddie Guitar Lightning. There. That should be enough. Honestly, that one should probably be better. We're not doing that one though. The green screen effect here, it was done really well, but in the photo you can plainly see in that one. Here it's a little bit better, but I don't want to put something that already looks kind of rough for that. So we have the Creel house. Yeah, I was grabbing some images of the Freddy Krueger house as well, because I was like, if I can't do what's going on in my head, I want to have a backup. So I do have a backup in the Freddy Krueger house if I want to go that route. But Eddie needs love. Eddie needs some love. You know, I started watching some of the interview stuff with the guy, and he's a precious flower, and he must be protected. And Harrington might not be enough to protect him. Okay. I have to look something up here. Not in Premiere. Yeah. Yeah. 4 years ago. Nice. Come on. So I initially wasn't going to try and self-educate myself and try and learn a bunch of things off of YouTube, but this particular effect, I really wanted to be involved. Sorry, that's actually a group chat with my instructor that that this assignment is for. Using action VFX elements, I'm not... that's right, plugins are a thing. Plugins are, in fact, a thing. Okay. I just need to find it. In-app tutorials, effect reference, animation presets. Yep. I'm gonna have to take off my watch. I do not feel like having my wrist vibrate because this group chat just won't stop. Okay. What are we... not preferences, not sync settings, templates, team project, no. No. Where would it be? Add fonts. No. I feel like it might be something that's grayed out for some reason. Let's see. Oh wait, I also just remembered. Duh. Files. no, that's for other files. Marketplace. Plugins, there it is. And now we're looking for... Oh. Oh, I see. Plugins for, let's see. Is this literally only for those two? That's the What's New collection. That's not what I'm looking for. No, really? I'm gonna clear all that, and I just realized that there's this here. Bangers. All right, cool. Another one down. Motion Pro. These all say learn more. None of these say install. Free sound audio search built right in? Is that possible? I would happily take it. Free stock search pro, free sound audio. Oh, okay. I see how it works. Nice. Okay, so yeah, you have to close out the thing before. That's neat. Autodesk My. Oof, my god. There's so many plugins that I could probably really benefit from here. But we'll go ahead and close that out now that I've found my little thing here. How to upside down VFX. Mysterious atmospheric crap. Yep.
Hello everyone, Dinasa here with
I actually don't want to hear you. With this guy, he's doing vein effects, smoldering surfaces. Oh no. You know what? I just thought of something. Okay. We're gonna go with YT5S or YT5. Come on. I know it was there. Okay, so we're just gonna find any good upside down scene. Season 1. Oh yeah, the weird let's tentacle all the way down into the throat and esophagus of a child. That was a very, very kind of moment. There's so much Stranger Things. Oh, by the way, spoilers for Stranger Things if you're here. Although I am literally putting season 1, but that's the first 8 minutes. There was, I really just want to see the exploration of the upside down. I don't care about that. Okay, here we go. Let this work for me, please. Show it? You're gonna show it? Nope, not really gonna show it. Okay, I'm gonna do something else instead. Not something else, but literally the same exact thing, but I'm just gonna phrase it differently instead of like looking for something so specific like the upside down. I'm going to look up After Effects Snow overlay. No plugins, 6 minutes. Easy snow. Yeah, that'll work. Then again, there's probably already a thing here. I just realized. Let me. Seriously? Simulation? Snow. Oh my god. I'm just gonna. Okay. I might not need it at all. Let's see. We have him. I need a. Let's see. What's the name of the. Henderson. I keep forgetting the character's first name because they just call him Henderson. Dusty Buns. I'm gonna do that. That's it. That is kind of the one that I was looking for. I just don't want his arm in the way because I think that he started screaming before that he started doing. Okay. No, that's after. Yep. Okay, it was. He looks like Smeagol. I can't put him in there. I can't put this one in there. I'm sorry. He looks like Smeagol. I just looked at him and hit the way his eyes and his nose is flaring in his mouth. I'm sorry, man. You are an awesome actor. You everything, all kudos. I love you, but that frame, you look like Smeagol screaming angrily at someone. I can't. Oh, wait. Yep. Yep, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. That's a web page. That's literally a YouTube clip. But they still give me it as a JPEG. Bet. Someone actually made a little cutout over here. See? Oh. That one actually is really good. Damn, really good. And they surrounded her with white. I'm sorry, I shouldn't click random things like that. I don't know what site it was taking me to. I don't know what Redbubble is. I'm gonna say max easy because that's way too easy to edit out. It's perfect. She's basically already, oh, hey, Creeper, how's it going? Yeah, I'm gonna drag this up here to the front because we're just getting all of our resources together for this animation. I don't think I'll need anything there, so It's funny because the main thing that I'm just supposed to be doing with this is making the door and some windows open and close, but I am of course going nuts and doing extra things I don't need to do because that's exactly what I do and why I wind up getting stressed out. But it's gonna work out. It is going to work out for us. I can almost promise it. So chilling, waiting for a replacement CPU. Oof. Oof. Ouch. I just hooked someone up with a replacement graphics card because it's the season. It's the season. People's computers are crapping out for some reason. I'm already starting to look into having a backup rig that I can just keep nearby. Or honestly, I've been looking into getting a second like dedicated stream PC so that way I can run all this Streamlabs stuff and all my camera flips and all the other stuff that I've been trying to do and work in. Which, by the way, we now have a little, what do you call it? A zoom in cam for whenever I just wanna sit and talk to y'all for a minute. Let's see if it actually works. The way I worked it out, it should turn off some of those elements off there, but not all of them because I'm just gonna be right here. Hey, it works. 2-year-old CPU from AMD fried itself. That sucks. I'm sorry that that has happened to you. That these events have transpired and had you suffer so. Very, very terribly sorry. Oh, okay, no one's there. Alright. Shit. It's time to open Photoshop. So, we will bring things in to animate once I have touched up a thing or two. We want to make sure that things are just working, you know? Come on, Fable. You gotta let me work, man. Why does it keep moving? Oh, I know why it's doing that. Give me one quick second. Display settings. Let me take this and make that main display. Come on now. Fuck. Okay, yeah, have fun because you're going to need to be able to pass audio through the stream PC, and that takes software and hardware, and it's just a pain. Well, I have the resources and the finances to allow me to get both the software and the hardware. And chances are I probably already have the hardware laying around, honestly, because I bought an unnecessary amount of things when I was still active duty that I made sure that I didn't throw away. Like, I know I got a capture card sitting somewhere and a bunch of other stuff, and you know, I'm not mad about it. I'm willing to put in the work for it. I'm willing to spend the money on it, make sure that everything is nice and smooth, because ultimately, as you can see, we're not just doing playing games here. We're doing with making games and making assets for games and animation and anything to do with the digital media that can be used in games is shit that I'm interested in and will be doing here. One reason why I haven't gone with 2-rig. The hassle can be a bit much, but I'm willing. I'm willing. Because right now, all I've got going on in my life is... right now, all I've got going on is school, which is this. So, and I make enough money that I'm comfortable. So I can go ahead and start whatever's not going into savings. I can spend a little bit, and I'm wanting to try and put that into improving this stream and maybe finally looking to really build this up a little bit. Because if all I'm doing is school and I'm not really being social with other people, then I can sure as hell increase my stream times now. Because, oh, that's a timer. I will be right back. After I make sure 300 pixels per inch. Yes. We're going to go with 16-bit. White background is fine. Square pixels. Devil in my soul. Alright, while that's getting itself set up, I'm going to go and swap my laundry into the dryers. Don't go away, please, I promise. I'll be right back. But until then, we're going to go to the BRB screen.
I'm stepping up, yeah. I couldn't get enough, yeah. Stay in my grind, I'm tough, yeah. Feeling super. I'm about to make this rough, yeah. Leave them in their own blood, yeah. See what I've now become, yeah. Feeling super. I stay great, come through with no pardons. I go ape and flu, but no Tarzan. Can't escape my moves to stay blasting. Overtake like boom, I got margin. Suicide into with an M on the head, then turn the red blue through them. Have it dead, yes, I'm a threat, but I'm not a fence for my strength. If you ever let that key turn reach crest. Reason be golden, I hit like a diamond. Fist of the dragon, I punch like a titan. Got power that's frightening. Let a coward know I win. Have a scatter backfiring. It's a transmission, I'm faster than lightning. I leave him blue on my hair when I'm fighting. Literally the hype, kick him in the pride. Hit him with the light from my right. There's no limit when I try. Now you wanna step in the ring. Go full speed, tell him that I don't blink. Come at me hard, but I ain't no king. Cross the cloud, bow down to the prince. I'm like Google, you're like Bing. I can make an android, pick it and spring. God like Beerus when I swing. Hit him with a big bang, make every sing. Power level. Unbeatable. How we keep on breaking through. To defeat them all. You wanna mess with us? Unbelievable. Goku. Reaching heights unachievable. I come stepping up, yeah. I couldn't get enough, yeah. Stay in my grind, I'm tough, yeah. Feeling super. I'm about to make this rough, yeah. Leave them in their own blood, yeah. See what I've now become, yeah. Feeling super. It's repeat of summer. You dealing with elite, make a streak and stomach. You're not even in my league, let me teach you manners. It's better you retreat or you sleep, not nap. Feel the heat and anger. My key and hammers, gotta ask GG where I keep the hammer. When I blast these beams, they'll bleed and scatter. When I speak, it's bangers, no sense you being even beat like batter. It's the same with a widow's peak, I make widows weep. You little freaks up below me. Leave it stressed like a limousine, no shinobi. Louder, so I'm stronger than what Zenobi. You're weak from my POV, giving the TOD. Distracted finish. You won't breathe. Kill streaks like a COD, so I be the weak when you're messing with a GOT. Gatling on the point blank range. Wonky blast running through your brain. Senkai boosting, you gotta feel rage. If you can't swim, better face my waves. Let me hit a fool through a mountain range. Kaioken, how I drop these K's. And I got a power that it can't contain. Act like an animal, I break this cage. Power level. Unbeatable. How we keep on breaking through. To defeat them all. You wanna mess with us? Unbelievable. Goku. Reaching heights unachievable. I come stepping up, yeah. I couldn't get enough, yeah. Stay in my grind, I'm tough, yeah. Feeling super. I'm about to make this rough, yeah. Leave them in their own blood, yeah. See what I've now become, yeah. Feeling super. I come stepping up, yeah. I couldn't get enough, yeah. Stay in my grind, I'm tough, yeah. Feeling super. I'm about to make this rough, yeah. Leave them in their own blood, yeah. See what I've now become, yeah. Feeling super.
Go ahead, take a little money, it ain't no sweat. You gon' make it back with some more bread. Probably have another by yourself, a little Rolex. You can make the money up with no stress. Breaking your back for pennies, that's go tag. Don't you wanna have your mom getting more rest? All that money's just waiting, dog, go fast. Yo, put a little more. She will never know. And we don't fall, feel it, we so close. Maybe one more chip, we can get that bro. We can be so close. Be the one who earn, not the one who owe, not the one who call. They ignore your phone. We can win that all, we can bring that home. We just gotta double down.
We're back. Whew. Okay. Oh, also, let's zoom back out. Hey, it all works. I'm so happy that that I took the time to get things set up a little bit better than what I had it before. We have a reliable speed test on here. I shouldn't need... Okay, I'm going to keep those buttons up because they might be needed. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let me get my stylus because we're going to go ahead and Pexels was installed. Hey, nice. Oh shit, we can get reference photos for free from this Pexels thing. I love it. And I trust them not to go too questionable with their sources. So this is nice. These are really nice. I'm excited. Alright. Stylus is here. I don't need these images though. These are not the ones I need. So first things first. That's right. Get her nice and set up. Where's my layers? Why are they here? I prefer them to be separate. Thank you. We're gonna rasterize this. Let me put my glasses back on. So sorry. So sorry. Oh, so sorry. Alright. This is on. How's he add that to Photoshop? Hey, how's it going? So I went to plugins here, and then I went to browse plugins, and it'll open up your Creative Cloud, and then it'll automatically open up it'll filter it out for you, and then you can use 3D objects in Photoshop, custom watermarks with these. You know, I scrolled down a bit, and because I was looking up some videos, and one of the videos I watched, someone mentioned Pexels plugin. And I remember in class we had seen Pexels like accessed, and there were thousands and thousands of photos and stuff. So yeah, if you just look for Pexels here, like you can do this filter, or you can clear it and go to all and then search Pexels. And yeah, see, there you go. Pexels free stock images for both Photoshop and whatever that app is supposed to be, because I don't know that. I'm not familiar with that one. Once you get it, you just have to make sure that you restart the program and it'll install it, and then bam, you have it right there. Let's do object selection first and see if it'll work out in our favor, so that way I don't have to do multiple different samplings of stuff. Hello? Oh. Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad, actually. Madeline, my favorite song. I think that you should know. Listen. All right, so let's kind of. Oh, that's right. I need to reset up my my customs. No. That's aggravating. Which one was it? It was this. We'll set full screen. Pen settings, that's fine. We're going to add the Photoshop application. It's in here somewhere. There it is. Hey, Photoshop. Damn, that's frustrating. And I want to change this to brush size. We're going to go ahead and hit OK. And we're just going to deal with this for now. I'll use the keyboard in conjunction with this, so that way I can manage it. So we're going to nice. Actually, you know what? Let me undo that. I don't need that. Oh, I wanted to mention, if anyone in here is from the group chat, yeah, this is going to be for my doors and windows. I got inspired by a certain almost completed assignment that was sent to me in a DM, and I was like, you know what, I want to do something awesome too. It's not going to be funny awesome, but I'm gonna try and make something awesome now, as opposed to just doing the basic, which is what I was going to do, because I was just gonna kind of fudge it, get it done, and then get some gaming in, because honestly I'm kind of ready to check out of class for right now. Like, I still have to write up a discussion that I should have written up before the stream started, but I just wanted to relax for a little bit. I've been sleeping like garbage. A lot of personal stuff going on, and... oh. It's okay, y'all don't come here for that. Everyone's got their gripes. Although if anyone wants to talk about their gripes, I'm more than happy to lend an ear. There we go, nice and smooth. So, essentially, I want my doors and windows to open and stuff, but only when a certain part of the image is showing, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So, I kind of want to borrow what I did with my Gremlins trailer, with the flashing red between, you know, going with the music, and, you know, whenever the song would, like, it would go dun dun. Doom, doom. So every time it would do that like wind back, I would have the red flare up and then fade away, so that way it was like kind of the transition between the scenes. So I'm gonna try and like work with that and do the flashing and try and make it so that way it'll show the Vecna house all normal. Not that image, this one. So what I essentially want to do is have it like look like this, and then like the door will open on its own, and then there'll be lightning flashes, and then it will be this. Like, it'll flash this, and it'll go back to normal, and then the lightning will flash again really hard, and it'll be this. And I'm going to have the background sky with this, and also have him standing on top of the house because, goddammit, Eddie needs to be there. And I'm going to have this as a second version of Eddie, so that way it's not just the same image of him doing the guitar pose. It'll be a few different flashes. One of them will be the normal sky, another one will be with the lightning, but it's all going to have a red tint to it if I can manage that. So... because opening these and having these windows and everything just shutter and do all that, I feel like I can do that pretty easily. I want to and need to give myself a bit of a challenge. Damn, my iTunes is thirsty as shit. It played Monster Girls. It's playing the waifu anthem. Yo, like... it's playing all of Ham Sandwich's like top tier. You're definitely gonna... oh, and that's definitely gonna get me in trouble. There you go. Oh wait, is this a Cam Steady cipher? Son of a bitch, no wonder I'm on the wrong list. Sorry guys. I know there's probably some songs that y'all didn't hear on this channel before, and you're like, no one's actually like that, I know, but yeah, that was my mistake. I didn't notice that this picture is blurred right there. I could try and focus that up a little bit in Photoshop too, but let's... yeah, there we go. So we have her selected still, which is good. I'm gonna touch up, like, the shading and the lighting needs to be fixed too, and I'm gonna try and do that on an adjustment layer a little bit later. I'm okay with it. Yeah, so we're going to Control-Shift-I to invert everything, and then we're going to delete, which makes her entirely transparent, which is great because we're going to go ahead and save a copy. And we're going to save it on my computer. I know everything is nice and clean now. So I'm going to go up to this module 11. Yes, this is the correct one. And we're going to save it as a PNG. Max float transparent, save PNG. We're good. Fastest saving, large file size, don't care. The compression and everything will probably be taken care of by the media encoder. Alright. And I want to double check that and make sure that it's up to par by doing this. See, this is what I'm talking about. All of that white, that's going to look god-awful. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on this. Let's turn that background back on, shall we? We're going to do this, and we're going to fill this layer like that. Perfect. Next step. Oh, yeah. I will say, in After Effects, you could just do a color range and then select all the lightest colors on it, and it'll fade it all out, but we're gonna do something a little better. Right, I should probably get on the right layer. Tolerance of 32. Oh, great. You know what? We'll do that. I'm okay with this. No. Not quite like that. Alright, now is when we're going to press that to go to the brush. Brush size actually isn't the biggest thing here. We're going to, there you go, eraser. I've got my dial here to take care of the sizes, and we're going to do this. And I'm going to do what I do best, and I'm just going to manually grab out these pixels that I don't like, because I don't like how it's doing it. You're trying to bring me down. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, get this, a little bit of that. Too bright. Too bright. It's like brighter than my future bright. So I don't think about the future too much. Alright. That is already better. It's not perfect, but it's better. And being this close right now, it's making like the color of her hair and the pixelation and the artificing that's happening. It's sorry, artifacting that's happening. It's making the back of her head look like Vecna's because it's combining all of this and making it look like a weird lat. Too much shine. Alright. There we go. Gotta put those old Mario Party skills to use. Alright, I'm gonna also use the patch tool here real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and grab that and do that. We'll deselect. Perfect. Welcome to my domain. I'm just gonna snip some of this up. So I'm trying to have it look as natural as possible when I get it into After Effects. So that way I don't have to worry so much about using After Effects effects to make it look the way I want it to. Because, this has been a topic of conversation amongst me and my classmates the past couple days, but the amount of memory that After Effects chews up, like the fact that I have it running right now in the background and we have the stream going and all this other stuff, I love it. I do. I mean, let me hit back on this and open up my task manager real quick, see what's going on with performance, and yeah, see, it's using up half the memory right now. What's that from? That is probably... Oh, Photoshop this time. Probably because I'm more active in it right now. Yeah, what is it? Edit preferences. What was it? It was something in memory. Scratch disks, performance. Ah, yeah, see, there it is. It shows your available RAM, it shows the ideal range, and then, so for Photoshop, you can set it for how much it wants to use, right? And of course, I have it using my graphics processor because 3080, duh. But like in Photoshop, in After Effects, we have nothing going on in After Effects right now, so it's not too much of an issue. But we go to Preferences, we go to Memory and Performance. And okay, so this can be kind of confusing the way it's worded. But installed RAM is 32 gigs. RAM reserved for other applications is 6 gigs. So someone that's just kind of like speed reading through, they're gonna think that this 6 is actually how much RAM that this program will use. No, RAM shared by After Effects and Photoshop, 26 gigs. So 26 gigs of my RAM capacity is basically available for Adobe processes to use, except like the last 6 gigs of it. I don't like that. So I'm going to set this to 24 gigs of RAM reserved for other stuff, and 8 gigs of RAM can go to, you know what, let's give it another 16. It can use half my RAM. How's that? It can use half, but it cannot use more than half. I do not want one program using more than half of my stuff. I was explaining it to one of my classmates, and it may be like a TMI very specific thing, but I came up with something on the spot that would be like, what would someone actually be willing to like run on their computer that would consume, as a single task, would consume all of their processing power and all of their memory and all of their like, I wouldn't want any one thing to consume everything that my computer has available. Unless it was like some super complex, deep learning pornbot AI that would basically revolutionize the entire thing. But that is a singular program that most people would be like, hey, you know what? You can use up all the resources on my computer and more. You know what? Let's get you some more RAM. Let's go ahead and you want some more hard drives too? Here. Like, that's something I can see people doing. Not me personally, but that's something I could see someone doing for a singular thing. Like, if my resources are getting eaten up by me multitasking a bunch of stuff, like running this stream, running After Effects here in the background, running Photoshop, running iTunes, and, you know, I could technically be running a game or two right now, and my computer would be fine. Like, I enjoy that. But I don't like when my computer is that strong and then one singular thing is taking up everything. That's scary for me. That's like, imagine Goku getting all roided out on Namek, and then after all of that, you know, he gives Frieza a little bit of a whooping, but then Frieza actually does come back and whips the ever-living crap out of him. That's what it feels like. It feels like I upgraded my computer, I got this baller amazing thing, and then I try and, you know, it's doing great on everything, and then I still encounter a boss fight. A boss fight that makes no sense. Because everyone knew Frieza was beaten. By the way, also, for anyone that's here from my class, what I was trying to say before, I remember someone was saying that they were having troubles with the swapping between the hand tool and other stuff on After Effects. So, fun fact, 24 frames, full, alright, it's kept everything. Cool. So, right, that's there. Let me... I'm just gonna grab this for right now, so that way I can have something that I can drag in right here, and we're gonna zoom in on the timeline right now, so that way we can see that I can go to various different areas on it. And then we are going to press spacebar and we're going to move around, because you don't need the hand tool to move anything around. Like, you don't need to physically switch your tool for it. Just hold spacebar and use that. Spacebar is the shortcut in Adobe programs to toggle, and like while you are pressing it, like it's push to use hand tool. So you never have to worry about, oh, I'm accidentally on the hand tool, I need to swap back. No, I'm going to delete this because I don't need that. I don't need a squad, I just draw the hand to God, you can get it all, what a pie and the law. So I already exported this once. We're just going to save over what we saved, because it's got all of the old white. I'm trying not to like carve out pieces of her jacket too, even though it won't look too out of place because it may just look like a wrinkle. But if I cut off too much of it, the color change will be too severe and it won't look right, even though like it's going to be dropped into an image that it wasn't taken from, so it's already going to look kind of out of place. You know what I mean? Honestly, don't you all do the same shit? I should probably crank that down a little bit. Sorry, guys. And I know that it's got a, that the broadcaster virtual camera is following me, but once I go down so far, it can't. Because it's also got a extra bit of zoom on it. We're looking to upgrade our camera, by the way. I've already been asking around about a certain camera type and doing some research, and I'm looking to improve the quality of our camera by just getting a better quality camera overall. And it won't be a webcam like this one. Right now I have the Razer Kiyo, which is the webcam with a ring light built into it. But whenever the ring light was on, it would always like blow out my images a little too much, and I know I can moderate it, but also I got it when I didn't have glasses, and it really reflects off the glasses kind of a bit much. For me, it's distracting because I'll see it off to the side whenever I look over. I know that whatever I get in the future, I'm still going to need like good lighting, and because I have glasses while I'm doing most of this, it's going to be a little bit of an issue. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely do better on this. wish I could have lived in the standards. How could the king out? Bastards. Instead, I gotta sit here and clutch this bag. Ha! No! 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 Her fingers! It's the least of her problems. Anyone that's here that actually did watch the season 4 of Stranger Things, I'm willing to talk about it. I'm willing to talk about it a lot. Because they did us a little dirty. Okay, so what do I have here? This is still the eraser. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Boy! Bust it down for the camera. Might go pro cause she never looks like an amateur. Let's do a brightness and contrast. No. Control Shift I. Never mind. And let's get a bit of a blur going on a larger tool, please. Yeah. 50%. Let's increase that a bit, shall we? Let's take that up to a 75% blur. Let's get closer. I would like to see... Wait, hello? Why you no zoom? Okay. Nah. Nah, not enough. Yeah, love when she get the character. Sit down for the camera, might go pro cause she never looks like an amateur. You know what? I thought of something else. Okay. Yeah. I thought of something else. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. The 2.5 hour movie I have to find time to watch. I have the last episode. Oh, right. I didn't know that it was the last episode. I watched it and I was so upset that I sat through and watched that last episode without like being fully aware and ready to embrace that it was the last one. So much happens. It's done so well, and I'm really mad that people are like trying to shit on it. Cause like the fuck, but I think people did really good. And I don't mean shit on the last episode. I mean they're trying to shit on season 4. Like they're saying that the season was bad, and I'm like, you're fucking stupid. So I'm actually not gonna look at my tablet for this one because I am well, damn it, I might have to. Because if not, this is gonna look a little janky. I just thought of something else on top of this. But, you know what? I know, your eyes on me so I won't take the time you need. So just whittle down your expectations. Your future's on the way. I hope you ride with me, and I don't care how you feel. Yeah, I don't care about the destination. Just hear what I got to say. I think I'm actually gonna like do that. No, wrong thing. Yeah. Okay, what about if I move you here, because you're obviously snapping when I don't want you to snap. There we go. And also, this still feels really bright. Oh, your eyes on me, so I won't take the time you need to just whittle down your expectations. Your future's on the way. I hope you ride with me, and I don't care how you feel. Yeah, I don't care about the destination. Just hear what I got to say. I like how that doesn't make it look as bad as I thought it would. There, we took away some of the brightness from it, right? I feel like we did. Like, check this out. Like, she was so much brighter. I mean, yeah, I feel like that's better. Also, especially since she's going to be much smaller and everything, it's going to work. It's going to work. So we're going to get rid of our backgrounds. We're going to keep the max easy, and then we're going to, once again, save a copy on computer. On computer. Thank you. Pay attention. PNG. Yeah. Max float transparent. Oh, my lord. Do y'all see all of that? We're going to cancel real quick. I need to fix that, because that'll show up. That, oh my god. I don't know why I didn't think about that. I don't care about the destination, just hear what I got. Yo, I was coloring some of that in with the brush instead of the eraser. That's what that was. That's what that is. I was like, why is that? Is that from, I thought that was from my, from me using the other tool, the patch tool. I thought that I patched areas and that I didn't even highlight. I really should have thought about that. I didn't highlight them, so it shouldn't have done that. Should have pointed me in this direction to begin with. One more time. I have predictions for the next season. You take my time. I won't let the world fall down in front of mine. Yeah, we're actually going to separate that. There, that just feels more natural. I didn't like how it was before. Alright, now we're good. Save as. On computer. Oh, I meant save copy. PNG. Yeah. Yeah. We fixed the problems. I'm confident about that. For her. Right. Next, I would like... I could mask the house. I'm going to move the Freddy houses to pictures. Y'all can't see what I'm doing. Sorry. Didn't have the time for me. I don't want to hear it, don't lie to me. Got a new dad, Grim Reaper. I'm that scythe when I sweep 'em. Just saying I don't need a brother anyway. Differently, you can keep what you gonna say. On the calendar, I'll do it any day. Know the blick is when I'm on the way. Choose wrong, clearing the block by comparison. You're civilian or a million. You are the system. Why you think we ignore the prisons? I think I'm gonna cut him out too. Eddie, 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 Eddie! Ah, Eddie. Eddie the Banished. Protect Eddie the Banished. What's your predictions without spoilers? Without spoilers, I definitely feel like there's going to be some people that aren't going to be coming back if they push this another season. I feel like this could either potentially be a final season or definitely a huge turning point. Yeah. It's really hard to predict where they're going to go, considering there's so many things about like 11 and the facility and what they're doing, and there's so much lore surrounding the actual real-world experiments that were done for MK13 that they can keep generating things over and over. Like, if you're watching now and you've only not seen that last episode, then you remember when Elle met her sister. The one that controls the fear center of the brain. Which, let's face it, that is what she was doing. Well, no, she was producing illusions that weren't frightening too. Never mind. It's someone else that works specifically with fear. I love like keeping those people in my mind, the ones that can mess with your fear. That's one of my favorite fucked up abilities. But, you know, they had a thing with her. The last time we saw, she was narrowly escaping the police with her group, and Elle just ran off. So, she hasn't come back yet. That is a loose end. These guys aren't doing a whole lot of loose ends. Yeah, they're making it like even the smallest little things seem to have like long-lasting results. For instance, the whole thing with Hopper, that at least that much I know that you're aware of. You know, she wasn't looking when she hit the button, and all of a sudden, well, looks like we need a funeral. Well, if you hadn't looked away, you would have seen someone swan diving. You know? That could have been avoided. We're going to... Dark is all I know. There we go. Object selection. I on my own. We are venom. Yeah, this world will take advantage if you let us. That's right. Okay. We're good. Get him. Pex a little. I'll go ahead and delete the things I don't need after. I want to make sure I grab the whole boot. I like that it got the other half just fine. It got a bit of the guitar. We're getting his hair. Fuck you talking about? We gotta respect Eddie. Also, they left enough about Elle's power unexplained, especially after showing what happened with 1, that they could literally stretch this forever if they really wanted to. So long as she's alive, they can keep doing stuff. Because now I can't keep. I gotta try and remember like what was in. There was a lot in those last 2 hours, so I'm trying not to like mix things up and accidentally reveal something I shouldn't have. Oh, I just realized that's his bare knee. Aww. Don't get scraped, bro. Control Shift I. Get rid of all that. Everybody thinks they're crazy until they stop when they throw out the baby right out the window. Eyes on this dome. Okay. Okay. You know what? I can leave that. So, see the red bitch done all the dust. So, guitar is like here, that's what that is, so I can't really get rid of that. I wanna be I'm the one that you remember. Carnage. I'm actually thinking of trying a little something here. Let's do this. The high in my nasty. Okay. Now. What I'm trying to do is make this kind of fade away a little bit, but I don't think it's actually going to work that way. So instead, I'm going to go over to the, where's the eraser tool? Also, why is everything like crammed in here? There we go. Eraser. Eraser, and we're going to do pressure sensitivity, less opacity. Too much. Yeah, that would be too much. Back up. Let's drop that opacity to like a 10%. So the reason I did that is so that way hopefully it remains a little bit transparent when I export this as a PNG, so that way when I put it on top of one of the images, it should grab a little bit of the background information because his hair isn't a solid object like that. Should be able to see through it a little bit. Oh, hello. That is an important timer. I will be right back. I will be right back. Stream Deck right there, and oh, I'm on the, alright, that's the main screen. We want to go to this and go to BRB.
Incarnate, grim night peace, have you leaving lethargic? You lean when the sparks hit. Wish a nigga would make him bleed on the varnish. Only bullseyes when I squeeze at a target. Arm to the teeth and unleash from the harness. Paint the town red, can't you see I'm an artist? Make you all dead, I don't leave any carcass. I'll throw you in the third row seat with a mark set. I don't feel the same, kinda feeling like a bad man. Damn, I'm feeling strange. Now I'm feeling like a bad man. Everything has changed. Now I'm thinking like a bad man. Thinking like I'm Jay, but in the body of the bad man. Yo, I should have done this a while ago, cause I have held this job and combining both insanity. It changes key to a lighter note. I like it, bro. I breathe in the highest dose, and the smell of blood reeks. Let the iron flow. Now I'm coming for your neck with that wire rope. Your crew is dead. They fall when the cries arose. Tell me what you gonna do. I got the brains in the brawn, and I'm laughing, raising the bar, but you couldn't take if you wanted. Pull the hammer, put the nail in the coffin, be gone. Evolve to maul as the thrall of Gotham. All in all, this path is the fall I wanted. Martha, Martha, spawn in the god of darkness. You're in my world now. When you tap for harvest, you're the last one standing, so laughs the hardest.
Thick in the bottom, I'm a simple man, been tough as fuck, dog, been a problem. If you wasn't about it, you can catch their hands, kill them all. Been the motto, lil shawty, blicky blam. If you wasn't fan, paint a picture foam round, hit your dome while you in your home. Like I pitched a man, been the man. But they been said that I'm pompous, they ain't even getting no responses. They just getting left unresponsive. I ain't trying to flex, I'm just honest. Flexing, they second guessing the options. Guessing you better your conscience. Who quick with it and quick with it, left their mental exhausted. Bet they better your monsters, special grade to be honest. Clapping them all around like applause you get from an audience. Don't go capping, boogie woogie finna total clap.
All right, my clothes weren't stolen, so we're all in. We're all here. Let's go to the live screen. Excellent. No Maramara fruit. What about the flame fruit? Isn't this... This is a Toto song, isn't it? Yeah, what's your type? Jujutsu Kaisen, it's... Oh, what's your type one? Thought so. I still need to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. It's the anime rap that makes me interested in it. Save a copy. On computer. Save on computer. Alright, we have Eddie. Oh, fuck. Alright. We have Eddie and guitar. Transparent. Get rid of that JPG tag because it is now a PNG. Alright. Now our respecting of Eddie does not end here. Go ahead and make that one. I am gonna cut out that one too. Just so that way I have a little of everything all set up nicely. You're a sweet boy. Yes, roster is the smart object. Oh, wait. Oh, so you cut off his foot. I see, I see. I'm gonna hurt every last one of you. That looks like most of him. Oh, you better answer correct. Would you? What happens when we turn off the red? Oh, man. What? I can just use that. Like, I can turn that channel on and off, hopefully on keyframe, so that way it goes... Cool shit. If it works. Won't know until I try, though. I was born in it, molded by it.
And life hits hard, and many can't see any light through the bulging eyelids. Things used to be so easy, and you grow up and the smoke rises. When the hope and dies, it all goes left where the road and the fork collides.
Guitar was made for another dimension, man. I kinda wanna put a sharpness filter on this and see if it'll improve it. I don't like how sharp that was. We're just gonna do this for now. There you go. Dun, 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 dun. DNA, feeling like Gotham. Okay. I'm not gonna make parts of his hair see-through on this one. Shouldn't need it. Not with the angle that he's got everything at. So let's shift I, delete the rest. There we go. I love it. I hate that. I love it. Let's sharpen. What's that filter? Alt Control F. Oh, whoops. We'll undo and then we'll Control Shift I because we were selecting everything else outside of Eddie. And then we're going to Control Alt F to put the sharpness filter and then F again. And we're going to keep doing it because I'm seeing him become more and more. Oh, okay, there. Yeah, he actually just some of his hair faded. You know what? We'll leave it. No, we won't. Give his hair back. There. That's good. Actually, let's... Yeah, I know that I can save it to the Creative Cloud. I know that I'm going to need to save, like, the overall thing to Creative Cloud. That much I know. We're aware of such things. Cool. Alright. I feel like that's enough of the Photoshop stuff. So now let's do the thing. God damn it. Alright. So I thought I was done, but I forgot that I want the houses to really be on point, so we're gonna make that, we're gonna force that. Wrong thing. So this one's a PNG on it already. Alright. This one's smaller. That's what I thought. So we're going to turn the opacity down. Not that far. Almost.
Now there's a lot of things I hate and few things that I'm liking. I'm just surviving until the source of my hatred is dying. So I seek the power that I need, and this team is confining. Try and read the writing on the wall or get left with the lightning. Chidori sounding like the screams of my clan and my culture. Wearing Uchiha on my back and the hate on my shoulders. Now I'm
Okay.
surrounded by these
So
I know this vengeance is consuming me over and over. Used to have the strongest vision. Now I see darkness and heartache living in the shadow of a brother who should have been target. The ones I recognize the least are refusing. Disregard me. I wanna sever these bonds, so tell me why would you discard me? Squad, we putting in work, we turn it up, yeah. Put my fist to the earth, we
I feel like it needs to be right there.
make 'em bleed till it hurts, we turn it up, yeah. Team 7 back in the battle, we turn it up.
I see what's doing it. We're gonna set it to 80, and then we're going to go to. Oh! I gotta do that, and then I gotta rasterize, and then I have to once again go here, select that, and we're going to edit, transform, perspective. It's not the right perspective. Yeah, no, it's trying to do the wrong thing. Edit. Was it distort? Skew? No, not warp. We don't want the warp. Distort.
Held up a mask, was never caught looking back. His bodies were stuck to stack. I'm walking past every obstacle. Don't need to ask, I'm moving out with my back. The mentalist starts to crack. Don't tell me what is impossible.
We're not gonna do that. You know, we might have to warp it a little bit. I could have swore there was. I could have swore there was a thing that lets me like pan it. I feel like I'm. Man, my brain is like it wants me to find it. It's telling me that it's there. It exists, right? No, that's not rotating. That they want. That's the. It wants the cheap rotation. I don't do cheap rotation. I don't need it skewed. Looks like it has to be the warp.
It's a psycho, do you even know what you fight for? You upon me, I'm the maestro. You live a life with your eyes closed. You live a life with a blindfold. Can't just believe whatever I'm told. Insane, that's what I might go. But a higher level is what I'm on. I got my sights on the throne and can't nobody stop it. Let him think he made a hit and now his body dropping.
Let's turn up the opacity again.
Had a whole lot of bark, now he all silent. Got 'em all silent like icing. Got the whole world in the vice grip. You don't even know what
Yeah, yeah.
I said when I make him dance 'cause I hyphen all flashed up. It's ironic how I used to be in that set. Now it's all tragic when you face
Close enough, I think.
I'll make sure nothing's left for you to
Or there we go. So what I just did is I added a little bit more warping capability there, so that way I can kind of grab, not that one. Kind of, yeah, let's grab that one actually. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll do. Right? Oh man. That's kind of eerily good. Okay, not that eerily good. I see now. I see now where my failings are. Is it there? Let's do a 4x4. We're gonna save these edits and then we're going to do the 4x4. It was under edit, transform, warp, and let's do a 4x4. Because I would very much like to finish getting this, because we're almost there. You know what? Once I committed the changes, it's actually... I like it. I like it. Oh, let me not move that one. Just gonna do that. Oops. Okay. I think if I do this and do not content aware scale, I would like to it was around there. I was close. Image, crop. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. I need to also deselect here, and we're going to go into that tool again, the warp tool. Come on, come on. There it is. Nice. Not a massive shift there, but at least we covered up a lot of what's going on. Oh, let me... Just a last thing right there. Undo. That looked so bad. Alright. Let's circle. Might need to patch content aware. There we go. Alright. We touch that up. And I that's right, whatever was going on right there, I wanted to fix that. Like, I really don't know why that in particular was just messed up for no reason. Let's sharpen it up a little bit, I hope. Control Alt F. Ooh. Control Z. Control Z. It doesn't look like it's gonna work out. That's just gonna have to stay blurry. Okay. So we have our two images, right? So we're going to go ahead and resave these, and because we trimmed them both together simultaneously, it should work out beautifully. And actually, before we do that, there's a little too much sticking out there. Let me undo that because I forgot to do patch tool, and now I do this and put this back to content aware and then do that. Look at that, it's fixed. The solution is there. Okay. We're good? We're good. Actually, I could save them. I am gonna save them individually first. Save a copy. And we're going to call this... trimmed. Good. And now we can... What did I just do? That's what I thought. Not creepy trimmed. And now we can save this as creepy trimmed. Save a copy. Yep. Also as a PNG. Nice. So we have other songs on our playlist now. Or rather, we have a whole other playlist available. So I'm actually going to put that on because it has 7 hours and 40 minutes of music on it. And this is music from... These are the surrounds music songs by Internet City. They're YouTube guys, and I don't know specifically what their like core content is because I watch them for their reactions. And every time at the start of it, they always have just like a little pop-up, which is one of my favorite things, by the way, animating a pop-up to convey a message, so that way you don't have to listen to someone conveying that message, and you can just kind of read it. Because I hate listening to people talk and talk and talk and talk and talk about something. Like, it's a 5-minute video, and 2 minutes of it is your intro. If that's like the core of the content that you're trying to convey, then yeah, sure. But if you're trying to like do something else and then you spend 2 minutes on an intro unrelated to the thing that you're advertising, it just sits wrong with me. I don't know why. Right, so we saved these both. I'm actually gonna leave Photoshop there because reasons. Oh, right. I actually know exactly what I was about to do. I would like to have both of these visible, and then I'm going to save to Creative Cloud. Yeah, we're just gonna call it that. It's saving as I work. Cool, now we're gonna save a copy on the computer. Also in this folder, and we'll just do that and that, because we're going to... Now, we're gonna bring this directly into this. Where is PSD? Oh, right, I'm in the wrong folder. There we go. PSD. Create composition, import as, retain layer sizes, composition, editable layers. Okay. So, theoretically, there we go. So both of them are already here and visible. That's what we wanted. Right, so next up to bat is... We're going back into Photoshop. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We're going to open a new... We're going to open up a new custom, and then we're going to drag this image of Eddie guitar again. I know, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm really not really all that sorry. We're going to hit OK. We're going to rasterize it. We're going to go into image. We're going to go into trim. Trim away the top and bottom. Yo, that was so smooth. That was perfect. Okay. All right. Let's grab old Eddie again. Come here, Eddie. We're doing this because we love and appreciate you. I'm actually just going to get rid of you right now in this image, and we're going to use the background without Eddie in it. Hello. That's a friend of mine. I will communicate with that person later. Grab up some of that. We need to grab up some of this sexy leg. And the rest of guitar. All right. We have these things. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the patch tool. We're going to go to content aware. I mean, actually, I don't think we need the content aware this time, do we? There we go. So now what we can do is we can kind of go over this outline a little bit. And by doing that, we're gonna cause enough of a blending situation to happen, I hope. Yeah, his foot's still kind of visible there. Okay. We're also going to do a little bit of a smudge, I guess, around here. We have the smudge tool at 100% strength. I really ought to turn that down again. We don't want it to be a little too overbearing, but it's saving me some time right now. All right, Bangarang. Oh, almost. Yo, this is the kind of music that our guy will be listening to. I kind of want to patch tool this a little bit better. We're going to do content aware this time. And we're going to drag it over here. There. All right. Now we have Lightning No Eddy. We'll also save it as a PNG and we'll call it Lightning No Eddy. Uh-huh. What about the other blue one here? Do we want that for the background? Like to toss that in the back as like an overlay? I feel like it might help a little bit because this is really kind of... What if I take the green out? No, it's not the green that's the problem. It's that sky. I'm gonna do a color range thing on the sky. I don't like it. Like that, it looks awful and dreary. And this looks somehow a little bit better. So, that's what we're gonna do. Then, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna color range the crap out of that. We're also gonna double click this simulation. So I put a simulated snowfall effect here, and I would like to see how it will go. Oh, okay. Let's increase that to like size 7 snowflakes. And we're gonna slow that down to like a 100. With a 50 variation, that's fine. No wind. Spread 50. And here's the important part. That color is the important part. There. Extras. Oh, yeah, no, we don't want that. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty nice. Because this won't have it happening. That will. Okay. I would like for these flakes to be like a lot more visible though. There we go. Let's see if we can slow down that speed again. Yeah, there we go. Voila! We have created a simple enough snowfall effect. I still want the bigger. Or just having a lot of them. That works. Okay. Let's get the others in here. Project. We're going to import multiple files here. We're going to grab up this, this, and this. Excellent. We're done. Those are the ones we needed. Multiple composition. The still durations are all going to be 10 seconds. Alright. Oh, I think I can get rid of comp 1, right? Yeah, comp 1 is basically useless now. Let's get rid of that. We're also going to create folders for compositions and a folder for PNGs or images. And all of these. There you go. Okay. So next. Step 1 is going to need to be animating the door. So we're going to do that. We don't need the stylus for this one. We're going to select. Why does it look off center? I don't like that it's off center like that. Are they both like? No, maybe I should have bent the bottom of the corrupt version down a little bit. Also, I feel like they photo edited to get it looking like this a little bit. Because you notice this column here? We hide it. I see the edge of the column, but then the inside of it is gone. That's weird. That's weird. I think that's I think someone edited that to be like that. Okay, so door. Door is focus. We focus door. Door do things. So we're gonna do this. We're going to mask the door. And then we're going to go in and make sure that we tell it that that is not how we want it to do the thing. You will be subtract first, and then we're going to duplicate you. Hello? Thank you. Oh, it duplicated the mask. I got it. And now we go here, and we take that... and we take this, and we put it back to add, and there's our door. Alright? Actually, for both of these masks, I would like to... Oh, whoops. I don't know what's happening. Alright. Yeah. I would like to straighten it up just a little bit. Just a little. So I'm going to just go ahead and delete and reduplicate, because I don't want to fight with it to try and make it perfect again. Turn this one into the add. Okay, so this is the layer that we're going to duplicate. Ladies and gentlemen. And also the one that we're going to animate. So first, let's lock this one, because it's not gonna have us do anything. We're not messing with this. We're going to have the door open, and then it's going... I want it to like do a couple frames of like flashing, and then it's going to be the upside down version. That is our goal. So here we have our mask, and now we're going to look into the transforms of the masked area, right? Is that it? Or no, that's right. It was turning it into a 3D thing. Fair. So we're going to do that now. No, we're not. We're going to click off of that, actually, and I would like to click in here. Or click here. Anchor point. Where's the anchor point? Ah, yes. Good old anchor point. So for this anchor point, we're going to click right here, and we're going to... Ooh, that was the position. How? Yeah, no, that's muy interesante. Yeah, it's not for yours, so it's got to be for this one. But it's moving things, and it shouldn't be moving things. Alright. So instead we're going to grab the pan behind, and we're going to do this, because I was trying to do it another way, but without having to swap tools, it didn't want to obey. So we did that. And now we're going to get our rotation, anchor point. Anchor point's going to stay. There we go. messing with your Z rotation. We're messing with your Y rotation. So we're gonna tack that on there, and actually no, we're not messing with your Y rotation, we're messing with your orientation. X, Y, there's the Y. We're gonna have that. Okay, so, oh, whoops. I didn't move at all from that spot when I did that. But we did see that it was at about 258. So I'm going to have it 250. Okay. And basically this whole layer, I want this whole layer to kind of fade away every now and again. It'll have to be the opacity for the whole layer. For both of these layers, now that I realize it. Yeah, I'll have to set that up a little later. Alright, so we set that, the door opens right around there. And I'm gonna have it close again. We're gonna replace that orientation one right there. Zero. Yes. Door close. Don't want it to be immediate though. Starting at 7 seconds. Is that right? Perfect. So it takes 1 second to close it again. And then everything will be back to normal. Also, there is something I'm gonna need that might cause Twitch to freak out for a second, or YouTube to freak out for a second, or anything to freak out for a second, because it'll be slightly copyrighted. Give me a minute. We are looking for... I could have done something funny with this, I realize, but I don't want to. Oh, that's a, okay, yeah, we'll do that. Why is it so long? Oh, it wasn't playing. Holy shit, Master of Puppets was really an 8-minute song? Why do I not remember that? I grew up with this shit. How do I not remember that? YT5, video download. YT5, oh, we'll undo one of those. Okay, and we're going to extract the MP3, and we're going to download that 8-minute and 36-second thing. And I'm going to wind up taking that into... I'm going to take it into, what do you call it, Audacity for a second. I don't have Audacity. I don't have the Audacity. Audacity, thank you Audacity team. Download Audacity. 100% wanting to download this Audacity. What? Yes, open. The fuck? Y'all get to see me bog down my computer even more in real time. We're gonna toss it into D drive. It's where I should have been dumping a lot of the stuff that I currently have sitting on my C drive. Which reminds me, I need to go back and delete my windows.old file. That shouldn't be there. Okay, so what I'm doing is wrong thing. I'm taking this into Audacity because I don't need 8 minutes of Master of Puppets for a 10-second animation. So we're going to try and find 10 seconds without getting shut down because we're listening to a very copyrighted song while I'm trying to do this. So, let's zoom in here on our track. I want to start it right around here. Too much? We started at 10. Alright, I think I'm going to take it from 10 seconds to 20. And then, not skip 2. Oh, whoops. I want to invert my selection. Yeah, no way to do that here. Control-Shift-I is actually the shortcut key to... I forgot what it is I was just about to say. It's the shortcut key to import, apparently. Which isn't what we're trying to do. Oh, god damn it. Control-Shift-Z. Nope. Nope, we're just going to re-import that. That went horribly. Alright. What's here? Not there. Too much. Also, it's very, very loud, even for me. Better. And I don't want any looping regions. That's not what we're looking for here. Interesting. Oh, that's like all the way up close. That's insane. Oh, that's like editing things down at the pixel level, but it's editing sound at the... Oh, okay, I'm not gonna fuck with that too much. Oh, man. That would be nuts. Multi-tool, is this the... No, that's envelope tool, that's draw tool. I just want to be able to cut things. Let's go to what? We're trying to get 10 seconds. Just 10 seconds. That's the 10 seconds I want right there. 100%. And then 10 seconds. So everything after this point. Oh my god. to... Oh, no, no. Gain stays down, but can we fit the selection? Oh, there we go, finally. Where'd it go? Too close. Hello? Typing left alt and shift changes your input language. What? Oh my god. What fresh hell? Hidden, show text label, we can do that, but, you can change that key sequence to not assigned. Thank you. I don't need to swap between input languages, that's dumb. For me. To even have that there as an option. Right, so... Can we please, like... So am I not allowed? That seems close enough, I guess. And then everything else out here, just buy, please. Thank you. Still not letting me get anywhere close to seeing like where I'm supposed to be here. I guess. Can this just go to 0? 0, 0? Yeah, thanks. I feel like I want to cut off another second or two. Thank you! What was that? View, zoom, control 1, 2, 3. Why? Why? That makes no sense. What? It's okay. Okay, so we have our selection here, but something happened here. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Oh yeah, let's do this again because it doesn't want to. Excellent. So essentially what I want is if my video is going to loop, then the music should loop kind of appropriately for it too. That's what we wanted. So let's take this and we're going to export this as an MP3. Master of Puppets remastered. Clip. Give us that insane quality. I don't care about the file shredder. What's this? That's great! Y'all, this individual that I've been talking to from my class will knowing a first name isn't gonna hurt anyone. So his name's Noah, and he's been coming out with some. He's been making some interesting, funny animations that I've been really down with. Oh, come on. This thing auto turns itself off after like 10 seconds. And that's what I thought. See that? Put it in the wrong location. We're going to copy that. We're going to paste it here. And now we're just going to minimize that. Excellent. So we can bring in the music, and I'm going to have it chilling there. File, clip, import. Oh, okay. I didn't need that extra composition there. Oh, thank you. Ooh, wait. I just kind of had an idea. I need to change this, make this, like, not dreary background, and honestly, let's try and, we're not going by source name, we want layer name. There we go. We're gonna lock creepy, we're gonna lock the animated door layer, and for this one here, I would like to do something about this. We're gonna undo that. Let's take a look at this instead. Hey, there we go. Brighten it up a little bit. Doesn't need to contrast that. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I was noticing that the colors looked a little washed out. Like, if I turn this off, like, it just seems kind of dull. And we want this to look lively, and then door's gonna open. And I'm really digging the idea that I just had, because I'm gonna have the door open, and then we're gonna zoom into it, and then zip out of it before it closes off here. So, for that, I would need to make it, okay. So some things need to happen for this to work out properly. As I was coming up with the idea, my head was like trying to autofill for the steps that would need to be taken to get it there. So here's what I'm gonna do. We have this animated to open. It takes 2 seconds to open all the way, and then it'll stay open for 5 seconds, and then at 5 seconds it'll start to close. It'll take a second to close. We're gonna extend that. There. That's at 8. Thank you for the 808s. That's 9. The music has a reason here too. So we're going to have the audio levels a bit lower here at the start. let's try. Let me pause the music. Gets louder as the door opens. That's exactly what I want. And then... Alright, so at the 8-second mark is where we're going to set that. And then this will bring it back to, what's the value that I have it over here? Negative 26. Back to negative 26 decibels, and then, all right, let's hear how that goes. All right, that works out. Next is duplicating the crap out of this for doors. So we're going to lock the music layer. What is that? What is this? What is all of this? I'm sorry, there's a lot going on my phone. Oh, why thank you. And a footballer from London. Zaki Hashimi. Alright, thank you for the follow. Appreciated. Okay. Yep, I knew about that. That was from my instructor. Oh no, Ari, please, no. Do not do what Z-Day does and send me 80,000 different TikToks, because I will never watch all of them. I'm sorry. I do not have the time like that. And I already watched that. And I have all the information from that. We're good. I feel okay now. I hate when I have too many notifications. I feel like I'm missing out on something important. Okay, so. That's done. This is the one that we're going to need the most. Material options. Interesting. Alright, we're going to take this and we're going to duplicate the crap out of it. We're going to do about... We'll do 4. We'll do 4, because it's a small door. And we're going to do things to all of them. So let's control 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So with that, we're going to take the transform of each of these, starting with this one. At the 2-second mark, you're going to be at 252. Yeah. And this one here is going to be at 248. Crazy. Wait. Lower rotation. I have to be mindful of the sort order of things here. Because things that wind up being behind other things is not going to work out. 254, and we're going to set this to... Oh, that does actually look like it gave it a little thickness. I'm not sure if it's enough, though. Nope, didn't want to double click like that. We're gonna rename door 1. We're gonna be doing this. So if I have too many things just named Vecna this and Vecna that, it's just gonna be really, really convoluted. Even though they're all labeled door, they're gonna have their sort order essentially dictated by their door number. So that naming convention is gonna save me with trying to figure out anything else here. We're gonna duplicate door 1, and we're going to change the name of door 6 to just door. And we're gonna change this transform. The transform right here to 246. Why did that almost make it look like it vanished? I don't know what just happened. Oh, hey, door 1 just fucking randomly vanished. I see. Okay. I think that'll work. Okay, so with those, it's at the 2-second mark when it's fully open that I wanted it to do something fancy. We ready for this? Because this is also going to be in there. Alright. We ready? Because we're going to... I don't want all of them open like this. But we're gonna need it just so that way I can see everything. Because I really am gonna need to see everything here, because I want it to make sure that scale. Did it drop one for all of them? It did drop one for all of them. Okay. And I want it to take 1 second to blow itself entirely out of proportion. Okay. Looks like it might need something a little separate here. I'm actually just going to click on this and this alone for now, and none of the others, because I need to tell this thing also position. That keyframe can go at 2 seconds where it's supposed to be. Because the position here is going to be different once I Mac Daddy this thing to thousands of times the normal size. And... oh, whoops. Still need to make that bigger. Perfect. Okay. door opens and then the zoom in happens. Let's grab all of our doors and see about this enhancement that happens. Starting with door size. Oh, whoops. I feel like just kind of increasing the door size and then grabbing the position of it. I feel like if we do that and that, we can let that ride until... Right, so they close there. So that means at 7, I want them to go back to this orientation. That didn't work on all of them, huh? Yep, that literally only worked on one of them. Okay. So we're going to grab the doors again. 3, 2, 1, and 0. And then we're going to wham bam thank you ma'am. There goes all of those for scale. And okay, but what about position? What happened to position? Do we still have all of them selected? We do. So I mean, we could just take that and put it back, right? Back to its semi-neutral position, I guess. Because, what is it? This is supposed to go back down to just 100 at this point. And have its position go back to... Alright. So by putting that there, we should now be able to actually figure out where the hell to put our doors. I should have thought about that. We're just gonna do that. And then let's see how it looks when it closes. Yeah, that looks fine. Only thing is, these doors need to travel at the speed of the thing. I see. We're gonna grab all except that, because that's all the doors, and we're going to make those bad boys transition a whole lot faster. Yep. As thought, we need to add that position. To that add it for all of them and move it for all of them? It did. So let's have that in line with all the other ones. And then at this point, it needs to be position the frack out of here. Incorrect. Position is right there. Let me unlink that a little bit. Okay. So theoretically, yeah, frame, frame, frame. Okay. So the scale really shouldn't matter here. What matters at this point is the position. And we need to make sure that we still have all of our stuff selected here. So let's go to the 3 and make sure that all of our doors take off. Yeah. Honestly, we should make sure that... Oh, whoops. Oh, hey, by putting that in between, I was able to change the curve of it. But what I really wanted to change was its location there, so that way it kind of meshes with it a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let me zoom out here. Oh, hey, here we go. Huzzah, I got sent home to work remotely and can watch the tail end of the stream. Nice. That house looks like something I traced during a CAD class in high school. You know, I've heard about AutoCAD. I honestly think that my uncle Javier used to have it or something similar to it, because I remember distinctly like making house floor plans and crap when I was a kid using some adult family member's computer. And I don't know why I found it so fascinating or so fun, but that may have been like a deciding factor. Like a core memory that just embedded itself, and I didn't quite fully like rationalize it or anything. Or acknowledge it until I had started doing 3D modeling and stuff, and I was like, wait, why does this feel familiar? See, I used it more for component blueprint rather than architectural blueprint. Fair. Which I really enjoyed. No! So I need to highlight all of these keyframes for everything. Copy. And we're going to make sure that they are pasted here. What the crap? Undo. That is not what I did. Nah, fam. You copy those, and then you paste them. Why you do this? I see what happened. Okay, but how long is it gonna hold that keyframe like that? Oh, I think it actually held it for long enough. No. Maybe it held it for too long. Right, I don't need the door ones. What am I doing? Oh my god. Take these. Just these. Copy. It's at 8 seconds when they start. Okay, so... going to 8 seconds is when we get our zoom out to there. Right? Zoom in, music's going crazy, we're gonna see the solo, all that stuff. Windows are gonna be banging, and then it's gonna zoom back in. We're gonna need to get all these doors again and get their scale, and make sure that it's remembering that scale value. Why does it keep doing that? I don't want it to do that, but alright. It wants to be difficult, so we're going to definitely do something about it. Three, 4, 5, and 6. Bang. All of them are the appropriate size at that point. And their position needs to be reacquainted as well. So let's go all the way up, and we're going to grab these, make sure that they're right around here, and that's gonna start closing. So as that's happening, come on, scoot over, just one. We're gonna make sure that these doors are following. And this is where we will put which position? The position and scale. Really, my guy. Forever my hatred. Alright. Grab that position and scale, and cool, that places it where we need it. Position and scale. Position and scale. Position and scale. Hello. Position and scale. Position and scale. Hello. And then the doors close. Wonderful. Let's see it rendered out. Let's pause the music. Nice. Okay. See, I thought I was going to do this assignment in like a half hour, because all I need to do is make the door open and close a couple times, and for the windows to like open and shut, maybe bang a little bit, and a little bit of sound in there. But I'm just barely started now. Let's see, which I really enjoyed. One of the courses I took in my limited time in college was actually an AutoCAD class. I might look into it, honestly. I might look into it. Just a little bit. Maybe. Possibly. Oh man, I still got a lot of work to do for this. So I'm going to be continuing on this. But we are going to, usually there's like 5 minutes left, but you've seen the bulk of what we're going to do. The rest is going to be basically Photoshop level of things where I grab some of these images that I've got, like this eddy, that eddy, the lightning background. The lightning background is going to be overlaid in the back of the spooky house, so that way, like I'm going to mask off the creepy house, and then duplicate the layer, and then have like the house and the background of the house like that, and then the lightning between them, so that way it's a lightning background behind the house, which is what I really ideally want. So that way when we get to here, it's not this blue night sky, but the deep dark red right... come on. Get down a little bit more. A little bit more. Right there. And it did come in large, so we change it. We scale it as best we can. We want that. We're also going to, like, I'm gonna have like this half of this like that, and then I'm going to duplicate it, actually, after I collapse all of these, because I'm getting really annoyed with these duplicates. The doors are good now. I'm locking all of these so I don't mess them up. Not that. This needs to be definitely below there, but above there. The not creepy house is fine. And now this needs to... Actually, what happens if I just blending mode and overlay it? Ha! Well, that's kind of what I'm going to do to the back of it, to the sky background version of it. Okay. I don't mind it. We're going to undo that, though, because we want to duplicate this lightning and then have this other lightning somewhere around here. And there's a reason for it. There's a reason for it, I promise. We're going to hide that now. And we're going to hide that now, because we don't need them like that. Vecna Creepy House. We have 3 minutes. I was going to do the outro and everything and just be like, yeah, we're just going to go and whatever, but I decided to kind of show a little bit more of what we're doing. So, what was I going to do? Jesus, what's wrong with me? Okay, right, we need to mask this. So I am going to shrink this down. We're going to go here and we're going to fit. And now I'm going to grab my stylus, do this, and we're going to mask off the house. We'll start down here because there's a lot of brush, so I don't really know what to make of all that. I don't mind if the trees are left behind. That's fine. I do need to make sure that I have the chimneys and stuff. We're gonna zoom in. Oh wow. We're gonna zoom in quite a bit more here. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Now I can actually see what things are. So the thing about using this tool is that it's going to be kind of jagged. You can... I shouldn't say that. You can drag a handle off of things. I would like to mention that right meow. Let's try it. See? And if you really wanted to be a perfectionist, you could go ahead and do that for each one. But we don't need that particular bit. Well, that is the time for today. So we're going to go ahead and go to the ending screen. And, nice, the camera's turned off and everything. That's great, man. Everything is running so smooth since I did that reset. I'm so... I thought I'd regret it. I do not regret it one bit. Everything is running smoothly for me now. That's it for today. I want to go ahead and give a thanks to Jadewin96, BreeBear1, and Happy Mahi for the follow from yesterday, probably from some offline gameplay again. We had a Twitter follow, which might not apply to the stream like at all, so no need for that shout out, but thanks to the individual anyway, because I know I brought it up earlier. Creeper, thanks for being here, man, and thanks for the chat. Thanks for... I love when you stop in. It's rare, but I do enjoy it. Miazaval, I'm assuming that you might be one of my classmates, obviously, because you knew about the doors and windows. I just don't know which one in specific you are. So I'll find out tomorrow in class. How's that? And Z-Day, of course, thank you for, as soon as you get home, you jump in